Hello everybody, good evening. Welcome, my name is at Dodson Designs. If you don't know who I am, I'm a decorative furniture painter and I love to create beautiful things. I like to rescue beautiful things, even when they're not so beautiful. But tonight I'm coming on because I want to talk to you a little bit about painting and the B word. And the B word is business. Business, it's serious business. Furniture painting is some serious business, guys, and we all know that. We're all here to make beautiful things, and we're also all here to make money with our business too. But before we get started, I want to welcome you to my studio. I've been cleaning all afternoon. If you come on, I'd love for you to tell me hello and where you're coming from, what you're doing tonight. Are you a furniture painter? Do you blog? Do you have an online business? Are you a DIY or is this a hobby? You know, I would love to hear more about you. Hey, Bridget, how are you from Denver? Good to see you on. Hey, Stephanie. Yeah, as you come on, I'd love to know where you're from and what you do in your business, or if you have a business. I would love for you to share that with everybody, because let me tell you, furniture painters are a special breed, right? Can we all agree on that? Can I get some hearts up, hearts on, or thumbs up if you agree we're all kind of special? Creators are special individuals. We're very heartfelt. We love what we do. Hey, Kathy, you're a DIYer. Hey, Colleen, Stephanie. Hey, Stephanie, thank you. Yeah, I put a little makeup on. It always helps, right? Yeah, it does. But you know, yeah, we are special. We love to create beautiful things. But I wanted to share with you tonight too, before we get into the business end of furniture painting, I want to share with you some new paint products that I've been carrying. You know that I'm a brand ambassador for Wise Owl, and also just recently became a brand ambassador for Dixie Belle paint. Yes, you can be a brand ambassador for two different companies. You can do that. There's no reason that you can't. So, and that's part of my business. But I want to show you, do you know how many colors there are available for furniture? Have you ever, I mean, there's lots of colors out there and we see lots of colors, but have you truly, really sit and looked at how many colors there are? Well, let me tell you, this one paint company, hi Diane, how are you? Hey Terry, hey Kaz, how are you? This one company I'm working with, Dixie Belle Paint, has so many colors, and I didn't know that until today. I got a big shipment in of different paints, and I wanted to show you, okay? Let me just kind of give you we'll get started here, okay? Okay, I have all of these little sticks, these little wooden spoons, and they all have different colors on them. Gorgeous, gorgeous colors. Hello, Diane. How are you? Good to see you on. These are all the neutrals. You know, look at all those. There's a whole lot. I don't know how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Something like that. 12 different neutrals to pick from. That's a lot, right? Okay, that's just the start. Let's go to... Let's go to the darker side, okay? Here we've got colors like mud puddle. We have colors pine cone. Of course, we have two different colors of black. We've got chocolate. We've got different various shades of gray. All of these, okay? Not done yet. Hang on. And if you know somebody who would benefit from seeing this, all these paint colors, and is a furniture painter that loves this, share this video. Tell them to come on and look at the fun paint. I want to show everybody all paints. Okay, let's go to the next color. I got yellows and I got oranges. How pretty is that? Stephanie says she loves Dixie Belle. Yes, it is the best paint on planet Earth. I tend to agree. And you know, I've tried a lot of paints, ladies, lots of paints. And I used to mix my own paint, and I finally got tired of that and stepped it up a notch and started using some pre-mixed paints, and they really are better, and they're so much easier to paint with. See all the colors? Beautiful. Yellows, orange, corals, beautiful colors. Okay. Let's go to the next set. Okay. Let's go to the rainbow. We get a rainbow of colors here. Look at all these colors, guys. How pretty is that? You've got all kinds of corals. You've got pinks. You've got reds. You've got barn red. You've got wine. Just beautiful, beautiful colors. If you can't find a color you're looking for on your furniture, then you might as well quit, because they've got them all. I've got your mint chip. I've got something similar. Hold on. Let's go to the greens. Here we go. Somebody said mint chip. Mint julep. Mint julep. Kathy, that's mint julep. Isn't that awesome? But look at the pretty colors. Look at all the greens. All of these are available. I've never seen so many different colors in one paint company. Right? Can hardly wait to see the teals and the turquoise. They're beautiful. Blues are coming up. Hang on, I got you, Diane. But that's pretty too. This one's pretty. This is called Palmetto, which is kind of a different, it's kind of a green, but it's actually, I don't know, I kind of like it. It's different. It's kind of like the turquoisey green, okay? All right, hang tight, we're going to the blues. We're actually going to the blues and the purples. Purple, yeah. I think that's my new love. I'll probably have to do a purple piece. Check out all these colors. Look at all those colors. Look at the lavenders and look at this one. This one's called Amethyst. Isn't that amazing? Yes, I know, Colleen, that purple. Can you see this amethyst with some gold? Gold leaf, gold gilding, copper, anything. I mean, it would be amazing. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. But look at, there's a blue called Haint Blue. Haint Blue. I'm laughing when I say haint because there's a story there with one of my biz partners. She called me a haint one day, and Google it. You just have to Google it. But this is Haint Blue. So, yeah. H-A-I-N-T. Haint Blue. That's cool. Okay, so just pretty, pretty colors, okay? And that is the color line for Dixie Belle paint. All of those colors are available. But what I want to do too is show you some of the more specific products that they carry too, which are a lot of fun. They've got this one called Slick Stick. I have a lot of these I have not used yet, and I'm going to be using them and coming on and showing you guys how to use them on your furniture, how to use them in your home, just different ways. And I'm going to learn, and I'm going to teach you as I learn too, because these are all new products, and I think they're really cool. But Slick Stick it's like a primer. It bonds to any slick surface, so it will help your paint adhere. So you can put it on anything. You can put it on any kind of glossy, hard, shiny surface. It'll stick and make your paint stick. So they have that product. This one really is intriguing to me, okay? Terry says she just used the Slick Stick. OMG, it's amazing. I can't wait. I'm going to be using the Slick Stick on my fireplace mantle. I have a tile around it and I don't like it, so I'm going to paint the tile and then I'm going to paint over it and probably put a stencil on it, and we're going to be doing that too. This is called Sea Spray Texture Additive. I have no idea what this, but it sounds yummy. It almost sounds like a salt wash or something. It probably adds a really cool texture to your paint. So, yeah, Sea Spray. This bag has it's called Sea Spray Texture Additive. I think that's probably what it is, kind of like a salt mixture. That's going to be fun. And of course, you got your standard crackle, right? Crackle's always good. And they have something called Dixie Belle Mud. Dixie Belle Mud. Terry, do you know what Dixie Belle Mud is? Can you tell us? Terry is a retailer too, and she carries it. So we got some hearts. Hey, oh, my son is on, and not my son, it's my daughter-in-law. Is that you, Dana? Say hey, Dana. I can't tell because your picture pops up with my son on it, so I never know if it's him or you. So anyway, but this is called Dixie Belle Mud, okay? I think the mud is actually used, you can use it like over a stencil to make like a raised stencil. I'm not sure about that yet, but I'm pretty sure that's kind of what it is. It's a texture type thing, right? It is my daughter-in-law. Hey, Dana. How are you, sweetheart? Okay, so the mud comes in different colors. It comes in a brown and a black and a white. So you can do that, and I'm going to be doing that too, okay? Then we have a line of metallics, metallic paints. Hey, Connie. Hey, Leanne. Good to see you on. This is a copper top coat. So this is be something you could put over a paint and make it a pretty copper, shimmery, metallic. This looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, Terry says that the mud is great for raised stencils, textures, and works great for patching furniture. Hey, that's good to know. Like a wood filler kind of patch thing. Awesome. That makes the product even more special because you got more in one product, right? Okay. So metallic paint comes in a gold, and it also comes in a metallic silver. So you got copper, gold, and silver metallic paint. Very cool. Very popular metallics. Okay. Let's go over to this side. All right. Chalk paint or mineral-based paint wouldn't be anything without a wax finish, right? Because you either love wax or you don't, and you need to have a couple different options for sealing your furniture. They have wax, and it's called the Best Dang Wax ever. So they have a brown, and they have a black, and they have a clear. So if you want to do your wax, you can do your wax. And they've got the different colors. So I like that too. Here, this is game changing here. Listen if you hear nothing else. They have a wax in a spray bottle, okay? Did you remember seeing the live or remember seeing the pictures I've posted where I painted fabric? Okay, I painted the fabric, and this is what I sealed it with, is spray wax. And it is a matte wax, and it dries super smooth, and that is what made my furniture just feel like suede. You know, after you paint the furniture, and if you've ever painted, fabric, if you've ever painted fabric, you know that it can get crunchy, and that's because you have a really thick chalk paste based paint. Dixie Belle is not a really thick paint. It's more, it has a lot of pigment in it. It's more of a dye when you get into the darker colors, so you can put it on fabric, wet your fabric first, paint it, let it dry, and then seal it with easy peasy spray wax. You just spray it on. It's just super cool. I love this stuff. Okay. And then we have another product called Boss. Okay. Hey Thea, how are you, honey? We have Boss. Boss blocks odors, stains, stops bleed through. So this is for like your shellac primer that you're going to use. So if you have something that's really stinky or something you think is going to bleed through, not all furniture will. And let me tell you, you don't have to do a lot of prep with the Dixie Belle paint, but if there are some pieces that you absolutely have to have something on to keep it from bleeding through, especially when you're painting with the lighter colors. I have found when you paint with the darker colors, it's not so much a problem. Hi Debbie, how are you? Good to see you on, honey. Okay, so that's this. All right. And we have top coats. We have a Dixie Belle clear coat in a satin. That's cool. I've used that too, and I liked it just as well. It's nice. And they have a product called, and this is what I really, really like. This one's called Gator Hide. Okay? This is a really, really durable top coat, and it's easy application, and it's actually repels water. So I like to use this on like coffee tables or tabletops, anything that's going to get a lot of wear and it's going to have wet glasses set on top of it. It's going to, you know, the water is going to condensate and get on it. I like to use this, and this is really cool. Now let's talk about, before we go any further, because I have many more products to go over with you, but let me talk about application. And they have sponges, application sponges. And this is what I put the top coats on with. I like this. Just smooth it on. You don't have to worry about brush strokes. You can take a nice, even, thin coat, and it dries really, really smooth. Terry says the top coat is dead flat, no sheen. I love that. I love it. So it doesn't mess up the paint finish. You know how when you paint a piece of furniture and you're done painting it and you love the way it looks, and then you turn around and you put a top coat on it and it looks totally different? And you're like so bummed out. I'm like, no, I didn't want that. I wanted it to look like it did when I painted it. That's what these top coats do. It's just a flat finish, and it's not going to change the color of your furniture. It's going to look the same after you paint it. So that's a win-win. Okay. All right, let's get to something else. This is a lot of fun, and I did a live on this painting a book, and I used what they call Dixie Dirt. Ever heard of Dixie Dirt? Dixie Dirt is a powder. It's like a dirty liquid, it's almost like a talcum powder, but it's colored. They have brown, they have ash, and they have like a charcoal. So you can take this, after you wax your piece in certain places, take a brush and dab it on it, and you can kind of darken that wax in certain areas that you want it. You don't have to put it all over your piece if you want to do some shading, you know, like if you have here in your painting and you want to make it darker in the grooves here, put a little wax and then go back and put this in, and this actually does that. This is a lot of fun to play with. I really, really like the Dixie Dirt. Okay, let's get to what I really love. We were talking about really love because I love patina finishes. I love rust, I love copper. I like anything that looks like it's old and it's been metalled out in the weather and it's oxidized. I love that. This is called patina paint, okay? Ever heard of patina paint? This has metallic particles in it, and once it's hit with an activator, it will turn and rust in different colors. And there are different colors of this. There's a bronze patina. Can you see that? It's kind of a bronze. And there also is a copper patina. Copper, as in when you put the green spray on top of it, it gets all coppery in that green, beautiful color. Can you imagine? That's what makes me happy. Debbie says rust makes her happy. It does me too, Debbie. I like rusty stuff. I don't know why. Why do I want to take everything new and make it look old? That's the thing, right? I guess that's the farmhouse thing. I love it too. But those are the patinas. And of course it comes with the patina spray, and there's different colors of patina spray too. There's actually green, and there's actually a blue. And I'm not sure that there's not another color. This is just the colors that I have that they sent me. But I'm gonna be using those as well. Absolutely gonna be using those. So let me see, what else do I have? We have gilding wax. Can you see that? Different colors of gilding wax. If you've never used gilding wax, it's a great way to accent your paint. Just with different colors on really detailed pieces. It's really pretty. They have, let's see, we've got black, we've got hammered copper, sterling silver, bronze, and warm gold, and then we get this. Can we get this? Look at this. That is green patina. That looks like the oxidized copper. Can you see this on top of detail? Yes, Holly, as far as I know, you can put it on any surface. It's just a wax. Whatever you would put wax on, like your chalky based paint, you can put this on. So if you wanted to wax your piece first with a clear wax and then you wanted to go back and add some highlights of this, you could do that. Yeah, it's like rub and buff. Exactly like rub and buff. Yes, it gives the same effect. But look at this. I don't see any rub and buff that's got this green patina. I looked for it actually at Hobby Lobby, and I think there was a blue one, but there wasn't this green patina. And I love that. That's going to be really pretty coppery finish. And let's talk about brushes. And then we're going to dive over into the business, and we're going to talk a little bit about furniture business, okay? Debbie says, whoa, I need that. Yeah, Debbie, I need them all. I want them all. I'm so happy that I got all these products, and I can't wait to start painting with them. I've got my buffet table clean and ready all over there. I'm fixing to have at it. Let's talk about brushes. Okay, they carry two different kind of brushes. They carry the Klingon, which are my favorite. I love the Klingon so much. There's different sizes. Of course, I have three that I use. I've got a bigger one, and these are rounds. One is like R16, let's see, this is a R16, which is a smaller. I use a lot of that for cutting in and blending in the corners and stuff. They have the R18, which is a little bit bigger. And of course, they got the bigger one, which is an R20. And they have even bigger ones. You just have to go to their website and look at all of that. But here's a brush that's new to me that I haven't used, that I used when I was painting fabric the other day. And it's one of Dixie Belle's brushes, but it's their bristle brush. And let me tell you, this fat, beefy little boy, it loads up paint, and it will carry paint like nobody's business. Yeah, I don't know. It's the design of the bristles. I don't know. It's just kind of tailored and round, but it's a little stiffer than this. These are good for blending, but this is good for just painting. And Dixie Belle paint is kind of a self-leveling paint. It's not hard to paint. I mean, you paint it, and there's some pieces, if you're painting a darker color on a dark piece of furniture, you can do it in one coat. I ain't kidding you. You can do it one coat. I've never put more than 2 coats of anything on anything that I've done so far, but I haven't painted with a lighter color, so don't hold me to that, okay? So these are the brushes. All right. So I wanted to just kind of tell, oh, we got a couple more things. Hold on. They got sanding sponges. I forgot that. You have sanding sponges. It's got the sponge on one side and this side. This would be good for wet distressing, if you want to wet distress, because you can wet this side and then sand it and then wipe it off. And here's another little sponge that they have. Haven't used any of those yet. Debbie says she has the S40 and she loves it. And she also loves the Dixie Belle brush. Yeah, I do too. So far, I love them. Okay. So that's the Dixie Belle line. As far as I know, that's not all of their products, but it's a good bit of them. But let's talk about furniture painting. Let's be totally honest and serious here. You know, I've been in business for probably 5.5 years now. Maybe longer than that. I haven't even counted. But the last year it was full time. January 1st of last year, I started full time with my business. I quit my nursing job of 33 years and just dove in and decided I want to do this. I was doing it part time before I quit, so I kind of have my business established as far as customers. People would bring me furniture, I would paint it, and then they would come and get it. And then I painted furniture and sold it. I sold it to the public, which is hard work. It's hard work. Right? Trudy, hey Trudy. Trudy says, I want Dixie Belle brush. I wish our local retailer sold all the products. Well, guess what, Trudy? They can ship it to you. They can ship it to you. And when I get done here, I'll put an affiliate link in. An affiliate link, and let's talk a little bit about affiliate links. If you don't know what affiliate is, an affiliate is in business is when somebody signs up with a company and they promote their products, and when you use a special link to sell your products like I'm doing tonight. You know, I'm not here for free. You guys know that. And you don't work for free either, and I don't expect anybody to. I do give you a lot, and I share a lot because I love what I do. But an affiliate link is where you purchase something through that link. There is no additional cost to you, but you get a small kickback. It helps fill your coffee cup. You know, you make a little money. So that's an incentive. That's what an affiliate link is. So let's talk about furniture painters in business, okay? How many furniture painters do I have on tonight who are really getting to the point to where it's hard lugging that furniture around? It's hard to sell your furniture online anymore. You know, can I get some hearts or some thumbs up if you're having a struggle? Because you know what? I'm 54 years old. It's a struggle for me to pick up that furniture anymore. And not just that, is a struggle to make a living at it, because by the time you go and you buy the furniture, you bring it home, you repair it, you clean it, you do all of that, and then you try to sell it, and you get very little. Unless you're in a super great market and you can ship furniture and you can do all that, you still make pretty good, but it's still hard work. We're artists, right? We're artists. Yes, Janet, very hard to haul at spaces alone. Yeah, I'm alone most of the time. My husband works. He's out of the country a lot. So it's just me, and I'd be hollering at the neighbor to come and help me move some furniture. You know, ain't nobody got time for that. I don't have time for that. So this is what I'm proposing, guys. You know, I haven't been on doing Facebook Lives as much as I normally do. I've been really paying attention to my business. And I quit last month doing custom orders for the public because I'm totally online now. I'm not even kidding. It's something I've been working really hard for the last year to get to, and now I'm finally to the point to where I don't have to work for the man. I don't have to depend on somebody to bring me furniture, or I don't have to buy furniture and resell it to make money. I have money online now that's coming to me, and that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I have a furniture painting group. It's a subscription group. It's $27 a month. You may have heard about it, you may have not. I haven't really advertised it because I just haven't. You know, I thought, we'll start this up and see. Maybe some women would love to do this and just, you know, kind of have fun with it. So I do video tutorials. I sell them on my website. I'm also a DIY blogger. My website is monetized with ads. That's another business move for you to make money. There's so many different ways that you can make money with your business painting furniture online that you don't have to do it for the public anymore. And what I want to tell you tonight is that if you're stuck in this rut and you really think that you're ready to make the move, or you want to learn more about how to go business online, I would love to have you in our group. I would love it. We have a group of probably, I think there's 16 or 17. It's a very small group right now. It's going to be growing really quickly because I've got some plans for it. But right now we do a decorative furniture tutorial once a month in there. I do a specialty finish, and then the next week you'll get a tutorial on how to style your furniture, because that's something you need to know too in your business. You can paint beautiful furniture all day long, and if you're not styling it properly and taking really good photos, you're not going to get the eyeballs that you need to sell your furniture or to get noticed, right? Get noticed. That's what we all want to do. If we're online, we want to get noticed. And then I have a guest instructor that comes in, whether they teach business or a painting finish or something just fun, something different. It's kind of a surprise from me to you that comes in once a month. And then every Friday, we have Q&A where we go in and we talk about furniture and we talk about business. And I'm giving you business tips and tricks and kind of laying it out, kind of giving you the path to where I've been to success. And my success is still growing. I mean, I'm not going to call me a great success right now because I'm still in the growing phases, but it's fresh on my mind. I know what I did to get here and I want to share it with you. So if it's something you think that, sorry about that, I had a phone call. Had to cut them off. If it's something you think that you would like to explore, I'll put a link in here and you can go to my website and you can read all about it. You know, if you want to private message me and talk to me about the group, and if it's a perfect fit for you, feel free to do that too. But I'm here for you guys. I know the struggles that you face with your furniture painting, and it's hard. And like I said, if you love doing it and you're still great at it, and you know, that's great. But here, I'm here to tell you this. If you hear nothing else that you hear tonight, hear this. You don't have to be the best furniture painter to have an online business. You don't. You just have to be better at marketing yourself. And you can do it. I know you can. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I'll come back on and I'll put that link in the group. If you have any questions, I would love to discuss it with you. You're going to be seeing more of me on here talking about furniture painting and business because this is something that I want to share with you. I think this is something that so many women, they want to do it, but they just don't know how. Or they're stuck learning in multiple groups. I hear this all the time, ladies. I hear it all the time. I'm in 5 groups. Why do you want to be in 5 groups? I don't. I'm in one group. I'm in one group, and it's my business coach, and that's the only group that I'm in. You're not going to see me in a lot of groups, and if anybody sees me in a lot of groups out here, let me know, because I'm sure you don't, because I don't go into a lot of groups. I don't have time. I'm focusing on my business. I'm staying in my lane. I'm not listening to all the chitter chatter over here that's saying you got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this, because that will only mess you up, right? It'll just mess you up in your mind. Hey, Terry. I love you, girl. You're so sweet. So anyway, I'm going to go. I'll put that link in there if you have any questions or want to know. Or if you just want some Dixie Belle paint, if you want to go look at the colors, I'll put a link in here for Dixie Belle. You can go over and look at that. And I will talk to you again soon about business and about painting. So y'all have a great night. Thanks for joining. Bye.